I'm trying very hard to keep today's readings in perspective. I'm trying very hard to keep the link between women's studies and these religious struggles, but I'm having a very difficult time. I'm an atheist, I understand the importance of acceptance. No matter what you believe, to say that atheism should be forced down people's throats is the very same thing as having religious people demand conversion of others to their views. It's just as wrong, it's just as much of an invasion on people's rights to happiness, to live their lives freely. Nevertheless, I can't help but see these women complaining and kind of laugh. To me, it's all a part of their submission to this mythology. This is why I've chosen not to come to class today. Part of me feels like a coward, but the other feels like a mean critic who will do more harm than good in my participation in this discussion. My purpose is not to insult a group of harmless young women, and possibly two men, though I think David might share my sympathies to an extent. My real issue is religion as a whole, with those in power who string people along like puppets to war to die for a religious or somehow moral. Cause my issue is with the hate toward the different in this world, and those who stand with groups who hate. I can't take the hypocrisy or the death or the oblivion of their followers. I can't stand the rationalizations. You write in the black, you a syndrome. I'm lucky cause so many people remain in the herd, just another sheep in the flock. Already I fear I will insult you, and I don't wanna do that. I am a person before I am an embodiment of some kind of religious or anti-religious idea. You are a professor who I have enjoyed immensely in class, and who I respect, which really can't be said for all. Nevertheless, when I read that quote, I thought, well, you're halfway there. Now protest the entire establishment altogether, the entire basis of fear on which all religion derives its power, and then perhaps you will lead the flock as a shepherd instead of just the sheep. In the front row, I have flipped through the entire religion section. In We're It and SF, it's evident that just like anywhere else, atheism has no places. Discussions of religion, the closest thing I could find talked about secular feminists. Secular is the nice, non-threatening word they use. Interestingly, secular feminists have begun to ask questions about religion. Their historic approach of feminism has been your total rejection of religion, as well as some suspicion of women who are religious. Yet growing interest have opened the door for real collaboration between secular and religious feminists. Further, the inner space talks about alternative religion, but religion all the same. It is not that I can't make connections to these struggles. I nearly cried when I read Revelations on page 29. I too have experienced the onslaught of people telling me I will go to hell, almost with a smile on their face, my own father included. My mother is even worse. I too have had people quote at me. I can empathize with the struggles of a woman trying to break into a power structure comprised of only men, and I can understand the frustration, anger, and injustice of having to sit back while someone dictates the right way to live, who has control over all these people, and they follow him. And you try to speak out, but no one hears you. They don't want to hear you. Religion is Jenga, pick and choose the issues you want to deal with, but enough come out and the whole structure falls. So no one wants to take out the pieces, not for a moment. As a woman and an atheist, my troubles are not as distant as they seem to the ones in our reading. I share the same biology of women, I share the same pain, same sexual repression, and same issues of beauty and violence, and how that all gets mixed into the ideal girl. I get just as frustrated when I hear men talk about girls, hoes. I am just as angry as all other women. The difference is that I am part of the most untrustworthy group in America. I am the ultimate infidel. I am hated by every religious group in the world on one level or another. I cannot say, well, I'm a feminist, but don't worry, I am redeemable. because I go to the same church as you. I am not even included in the religion section of the bookstore downtown, because it might insult those who purchase other texts there. People are scared of me, pity me, wanna convert and change my mind, and yet I'm the one who will not be in class today, because I see no greater purpose in insulting your point of view. Universal human rights, or everything is bullshit.